Alright, we're back, playing some Legendary of Kenshi, the mod that makes Kenshi even more difficult. And my squad is looking fucking awesome. I've got a nice core of dedicated crossbow fighters, and a couple of melee tanks. Si, what are you doing back there? Line up. Who can soak damage while the crossbowmen do the killing. We're not all super soldier badasses yet, but we've survived so far, and I think we're getting there. So this session, I kind of want to go down and explore the howler maze, because I haven't been in there before on any playthrough, and I just want to see what's down there. And I'm not going to get very far outside of town before I'm attacked. I feel like these guys don't know what they're in for. My crossbow squadron is just making short work of them. And the tanks can barely even get there in time before they all drop. Easy. Oh, yeah, this crap. See some kind of town out here. No way to tell what it is yet. I'm gonna have Inu fight a crab. See how tough they are. Oh man, they're real tough. But Inu is just such a badass. My god. She's a long way from being invincible. Her stats aren't even half as good as they could be, but I feel like for this part of the world, for what we're doing, she's quite strong. Right, we're in it. Discovered ruins. Are crabs innately hostile? Let's see. Oh, yep, they are. Interesting. Man, they're pretty brutal, too. Why is Gustavin not using his crossbow? That was just one crab. Oh, there's a little bit of loot here. Just a ruined city, huh? Nothing really interesting. Surely nothing bad could be inside this building. Ah, crabs! You fight this crab. Leaf and Jaglunger fight these crabs. Crossbowmen line up and shoot whatever you can. Oh, his arm is injured. That's why he's not attacking him with his crossbow. Jesus Christ. Crabs, man. Is there no loot here at all? Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Crab egg? Huh. Well, let's see what we got going. A lot of little crabs. It's like the crab nursery. Out of there, Gustavin. Where'd I just pick him up? What is a crab egg worth? 240 cats. A live crab egg. Not really worth carrying. They don't even stack. Oh man, this place is dangerous. I'm going to set up a little temporary camp just to rest my guys' limbs who get injured here. There's a nice little spot for a campsite. Can't have a campfire yet. It's raining a little bit anyways, but we got a decent view. Easy access to crabs. That's a lot of crabs. Oh, they're not very fast, are they? Maybe we'll just shoot them. It's a nice little strategy with a crossbow build. I can just kite people all day who I don't want to fight. Especially these big, slow crabs. No disrespect to the crabs. They're just a little slow and they're kind of dumbasses. I can just run around, shoot them to my heart's content while they scuttle along trying to catch up. Maybe even send in a melee fighter here and there to get some training. Also help train my guys precision shooting by shooting our own tanks. Oh, and they've infested my campsite now too. These crabs have got to go. They don't have any loot, but they have good stats, so they'll be nice to train against. We're gonna have to come back. This is crazy. Who knew crabs were so dangerous? So I'm sorry to inform you, my one loyal viewer, that something ridiculous has happened. I was doing a little bit of gaming off camera, up in Shobutai, resting up, inventory management, stuff I didn't want to bore you with, but I saw a ninja outside of town that I wanted to fight. One thing led to another. I decided to go back down to the Howler maze, discovered some new ruins. I slew the Megacrab, this giant crab down here, brought his organs back to Shobutai, and these crazy bastards from Season 1. This guy. Oh, damn. This guy looks awesome. Saw it, and decided to join us. I got this whole badass armor smithing set up. I did some training. I got some new recruits, beds. Gave everyone awesome armor that Psy crafted, and when it was all said and done, I realized I forgot to hit record. So it all happened off camera. It is what it is. If I lose ratings for that, you know, that's just life. But that's where I'm at now. We slew the Megacrab. I don't know. I chalked that up maybe to the curse of the Megacrab. I killed him a little bit too easily. But maybe now I can get into some even more interesting bullshit, because I've got a pretty huge army at this point. We're looking strong. There's got to be somewhere around here I can explore. I really want to go to the Deadlands. I've been reading a bunch of maps and unlocking locations. There's these ruins in the Deadlands that look so tempting. But it rains acid in the Deadlands, and we don't have a lot of acid protection. Gustavin has a little bit. Our new recruit, Yosef, has some, but most of us would just melt to death there with what we're wearing. So first, I think I want to craft some dust coats. And this is the awesome coat that Irdat started with. This is what he started with, a dust coat. It has acid protection, burning protection, and it's just awesome even aside from that. But about the only place you can get the recipe to make dust coats is down here in Black Scratch, where I've never been, in the Outlands. Very dangerous territory. So, if I can't show off my epic battle with the Megacrab, maybe I can go down there and at least accomplish something on this episode. Look, Inu's working diligently at her stove. Inu has become a little bit of a badass. We've got her in specialist grade armor, and she's becoming really good with her polearm. I hope I get to show off some of her fighting. I don't know if I talked about this random Shek I found wandering around. I finally got a Shek tank, so that's cool. Leif. Don't really know what she's about. She's a woman of few words, but look at her horns. She's a Shek. They have so much more health than humans. They're slightly bigger than humans, slightly stronger. They just make great tanks. And I'd put her in my tank squad, along with Inu, Jaglonger, the ex-Holy Nation Paladin, and our new crazy recruit, Yanis. And all I learned from her dialogue is that she has social anxiety, and she really likes Yosef. I don't know what Yosef's deal is. He's kind of nuts, but he comes with Yanis, who is just... She's even better than Erdat. I hate to say that, because I love Erdat. He's a badass. Yanis is an even bigger badass than him. And she's wearing ancient samurai armor. It's amazing. I went ahead and gave her a police helmet, a shitty hold saber I stole from Sand Ninjas, and I'm just letting her go to town. Anyways, Black Scratch, let's go! There is a building in Black Scratch. Well, I'll show you when we get there. We're gonna have to go past Gut, so we might get to fight some beak things again. On the way, we've run into a whole-ass army of skimmers. I feel like I can take these guys now, with our squad in the shape that it's in. Crossbows are firing on all cylinders. Oh, but we're getting flanked. That's okay, we trained for this. Oh, they're toast! They didn't even take out one of us! We're barely injured. Man, we're moving up in the world. Skimmers are a bunch of little bitches now. I'm gonna kill these other ones just for fun. And this is good. Look, my crossbowmen are shooting my own guys in the back. And that sounds bad, but it's gonna train their precision shooting skill. So later on that won't happen. It's good to do it now while we have somewhat not great crossbows. Later, hopefully, if I survive to get the most epic crossbows in the game, shooting my companions is going to be instant death. So I want to shoot them now, while wielding kind of middling Although, the beast has a specialist ranger. When did I get that? Damn. Our crossbow squad is looking good. Oh god. It's my old nemesis, the beak things. They only have one egg. I wonder if I can kill all these fucking beak things. They're so dangerous. I'm still mad about what happened earlier, though. I think I'm gonna try. The key to fighting beak things is spreading out. I'm gonna go for it. Everyone take their positions. Some of us may die. I feel like we can take these guys, though. Man, it's been a long time since I was running away, kiting beak things back to the guards. It feels nice to just fucking engage them. Look at that, they're going down left and right. Oh, they're toast! I mean, we're pretty beat up, but no one's dead, no one's unconscious. That feels real good, let me tell you. Feels nice. And they produce really nice loot. All they had was one egg and all of that. I shouldn't complain, though. Oh, yeah. Some of my people have skeleton limbs now. Also, Yosef, the crazy guy, he's got mechanical arms. He comes with mechanical arms. I like that a lot. It's just cool. I guess I kind of see what Iana sees in him. Although I think she could do a lot better. She needs a man like Erdat. Although in my headcanon, Erdat's in love with the Beast. I don't know. We'll work that out later down the line. Speaking of badasses, the Beast, right now, is almost as badass as Erdat when we first recruited him. She's gotten all these nice skill bonuses from all our long journeys. She's become a very formidable crossbow fighter. Survivors who've journeyed... Who is talking right now? My squad mates are doing spontaneous dialogue. Oh, it's Erdat! Survivors who journeyed through here are hard to come by. People don't tend to come back alive. Well, they find skinless corpses in the pits. Say there's misghouls that flay you and eat you. Misghouls don't exist. I knew this guy who knew this woman whose second uncle saw one while he was selling cactus rum outside of Crab Town. Okay. Hey, there's somebody down here. Good old outlaw farmers. We've killed a million of these guys at this point. They're just almost a non-issue. What is that? We can't beat a black scratch already. Brink. Samurai Scout all the way out here. Cool. Oh shit, we're under attack. What is it? Well, that's not that dangerous. Who the f... Oh no, it's a noble hunter. Oh shit, we're dead. We just got absolutely nuked by this fucking Empire noble who's out hunting with his insane elite samurai guards. Jesus fucking Christ. Curse of the Megacrab. They took out my whole squad, no problem. Oh, this is rough. Well, they just knocked us out and left us on the ground. Ugh. That's crazy. Who the fuck was that guy? Noble hunter? No goddamn match for him. Well, we're all waking back up. Nobody's dead. So noble hunters are in Vanilla Kenshi, but they're not that badass. Like, this guy is equipped. So there's the Legendary of Kenshi. Look at his guards. 95 attack, 95 toughness. And he's carrying an Eagle's crossbow. In Vanilla Kenshi, they're more an annoyance. Like, the noble hunter himself is not that hard to kill. But it pisses off the samurai if you do kill him. So it's irritating to deal with when you get attacked. But in Legendary, apparently, they're way more difficult. I like that. The Legendary is kicking in. Maybe it will be more difficult. This is cool. I'm excited. So we've arrived at the town of Brink. A lot of buildings are in disrepair. Is there not a bar? Oh, there's a bar. Okay. There's only one bar. This is kind of a backwater. There's not much here. But I can sell my beak thing parts. Make a few cats off of this place. Oh, there's 2 bars. Okay. This is a real town. Got everybody knocked out. We all need to sleep. That was a fucking massacre. Yep. We're gonna be passed out here for a while. Is there anyone interesting to recruit in these bars? Now I can afford to look for more expensive recruits. At the start of the game, I was looking for the crappiest, dirt cheap, useless drifters. Anyone cheap. But now... Oh, hello. This guy has good stats. Eldritch. He does not look like a happy man. I'm going to talk to him anyway, see what his deal is. A swordsman speaks here, having need for assassins. Eldritch. Horrors come. What? I was hoping to purchase your blade. You're an assassin who would kill for me? Men and beasts you fear, kings and nobles will fall dead. The strong? We shall see. Okay. A change is needed. Communication is key. Perchance a calling? I don't know if I trust this dude. A swordsman came calling. He's a fucking poet. Whatever. This canner's quite canny. Isn't he dandy? I don't like this guy. This guy's fucking nuts. Well, we're all mostly healed up. I think I'll head out and keep trying to get to Black Scratch. Oh, fuck. Lasers. Really don't want to deal with them right now. And as usual, I'm just going to stop along the way. Kill every little hostile mob that initiates combat with me first. Not trying to make any enemies at this point, but if someone wants to attack me, I'm not going to turn down a fight. Good to get a feel for the zone, see what's here. A lot of reavers and grass pirates. I don't really know what the grass pirates are about, but the reavers are kind of like a enslavement cult. They like to knock people out, enslave them as part of some kind of ceremony that they do. And they're pretty tough, and they do have good loot. I'll definitely be stealing as much reaver armor as I can possibly get. So here we are, arriving at the gates of Black Scratch. Well, it wasn't that hard of a trip. This is a cool little town. Built among the ruins of this ancient First Empire structure from thousands of years ago. Who knows what it was for? I wonder if there's any interesting recruits in the bar here. It's kind of an out-of-the-way, hard-to-get-to town. Kihaku of the Tech Hunters. Oh, his stats are awesome. I hope he's for sale. Oh, he wants to come out as bodyguard. No, I want you to join my squad, damn it. Looks like the Black Scratch guards have taken issue with a squad of marauding reavers and are deciding to take them out just to clean up the neighborhood. You know the drill. I'm going to swoop in and loot the bodies. Maybe I'll even get a swing in here and there. I'm first aiding these Tech Hunter guards in hopes that we'll gain some reputation with their faction. But now, I gotta go shopping. The whole reason I came down here is to buy recipes. The dust coat recipe, yes! Armored dust coat? Oh, that's gotta be from a mod, but I'm gonna make it. So good. Well, I think we've done all the damage we can do here. All in all, this is a pretty desolate zone. Doesn't look like it ever used to be an industrial power base. Now it's home to a few rival competing gangs, including the Reavers, Grass Pirates, like I already talked about. There is some sparse vegetation here. You can see some lasers in the background. Sometimes those wander down here. I'm just fighting the locals along the way home, taking a nice leisurely trek back. Sightseeing along the way, too. I don't think I'll ever want to build a base here, but it's nice to explore. These lands belong to neither the Shet Kingdom nor directly to the Empire. It's technically Empire territory, but they don't have much of a presence here. With only the small town of Brink and a few wandering scouts, most of the residents are free peoples. There's even a few unaffiliated villages where people carry out a nice, peaceful little existence. A lot of reavers, though. Dangerous if you wander outside of town. More lasers. The Eye, a zone unclaimed by anybody. There is a bit of a slaver and a manhunter presence here, keeping up the general slave economy theme of the entire eastern side of the map. A lot of it's just completely untouched desert, though. Doesn't seem to ever have been much here. Desertification is a big problem in Kenshi. Just like in our world, deserts are taking over the landscape. And we're back in Hing. Well, for now, I'm just going to work on getting my armor set up, getting my acid protection, and getting everyone rested and healed so that next episode we can get out there and kick ass. The whole armor smithing process is pretty boring if you're not embroiled in the nerdy details of how cut resistance and the different types of armors work. It would be so much more boring if we didn't have the recruitable smiths mod, though, so be thankful for that at least. Here we are, dutifully working. The armored long coat? Or the armored dust coat? Man, they both look cool. Their stats are exactly the same. I feel like the armored long coat looks a little bit cooler. So that's what we're going to make. Well, I'm getting tired. We made a little bit of progress today. Sorry about the whole Megacrab incident. Curse of the Megacrab and all. But we've got new gear now. I think we're about ready to go explore the Deadlands and maybe start kicking even bigger asses than we have before. But that's going to have to be it for me tonight. Thanks for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.